Hello fans of Slapshot, welcome to the LC League semi-final matchup between the two amazing teams of No Mercy Ever and Meze Prostor. Here today I am joined by Spect. Hello Spect.
Hello everyone. Hello.
He is here, yes.
I am present, yes.
That's how casting works. Yeah. Alright. Two amazing teams which have made their way all the way into the semi-finals of the LC League. No Mercy Ever playing their first ever season. Meanwhile, Meze Prostor are going to be playing their first ever semi-final after many seasons of not playing, and suddenly they're here and they're ready to fight for medals. At the same time, the U18 hockey match between Czechia and Sweden is happening. Well, just starting. By the way, congratulations to Slovakia for making the grand final.
Yeah, I mean, we're on a roll for whatever reason.
Yeah, just Slovakia randomly dropping their golden generation. Of players. So yeah, but we're not here to focus on that game. And we're here to hopefully get into the lobby between No Mercy Ever and Meze Prostor, which is the game that we are gonna be casting tonight. I literally have nothing more to say.
Yep.
We do not know if Samik will be playing tonight.
Yeah, that's the question. I mean, I'm sure that Meze Prostor will be stay competitive in the game, even if Samik doesn't show up, since the roster is very capable of doing so. So
Yeah, they have quite a lot of depth in their roster, despite it not looking like it. But that's just the Samik effect.
while we wait, maybe extend a question towards people who are watching the stream, as to who do they think might win today's matchup. If you have any predictions in the chat, feel free to share them.
If Los is watching this, he might set up the predictions thing.
That would be very neat.
Would be very cool, but I don't know if he would remember to, give out the prizes at the end. Because what usually happens is that Flows sets it up, forgets, and pretty much just gets entertained by the game so much that he doesn't even know that he's supposed to be paying them up. And I can't send them up because I don't have access to the channel. Stop it! So On the No Mercy Ever side, there is also a very capable roster. We'll see if there will be Madam. Who is definitely one of the best players of this team, if not the best. Then we could see Decor. I think he's still on the roster. Main. The only Bosnian I know playing this game. There are definitely more players in this team. Do I know which ones they are? No, nope, not really. Oh yeah, there's Beckham.
The Polish one.
Pasibo. And we have the lobby filling up, so we might as well switch over. I mean, took a while. I mean, I literally didn't have to be here for like 5 minutes. I could have taken a longer break before the game. But hey, Slapshot players are lazy. What can we do about it? Doesn't matter who the winner of this game is, it will be some team's first ever Flows Cup final. Whether that be No Mercy Ever or Meziprostor, we'll just have to see. Of course, waiting for them is LC Mafia, who are gonna be playing out their third Flows Cup final. And they will be hoping for their first ever victory.
Yes, LC Mafia getting there through LC Suns, who they beaten 2-0 in the series.
Yeah, it was quite a dominant series from LC Mafia, but that could also be addressed due to the lack of shots from, or rather accurate shots from the LC Sun side. But here we go, we're getting into the match. No Mercy Ever playing in blue against Meziprostor playing in pink. And we don't see Samik in the roster right here, which brings questions if he'll even return for before the end of the season. As he is clearly the star striker of this team. Now Decor opens with a shot that goes barely wide. Beckham now in control. Doesn't get on target. Now it's a very long shot from Lakiara, who manages to sneak it into the net past Pasibo. Wonderful,
Very quick opener there.
Wonderful goal on the counter movement of the goalkeeper. And Meziprostor take an early lead in the first game. Oh no, a wonderful attack from No Mercy Ever. Madam could have snuck that in. I should probably use different language and get my vocabulary checked. Mishki getting on the puck, moving forward, tried to pass to Lakiara but couldn't. Madam attempted a shot. Beckham passing back to the core. Now Mishki fighting for the puck. It's Beckham who gets it over to Decor. Madam will take a shot wide. Wonderful block by Dodesco. Madam gets it over to Beckham. Back to Madam. Great attack from No Mercy Ever, but now it's Meziprostern's turn, and it's gonna be a dump from Malone.
Madam passing it to his teammates, not really being able to find it on the first pass. Now them having a bit of issue with possession. Now Decor catches the puck off the pass on the wall.
We'll see how defensive Meziprostor will play out right here as they are in the lead, but Mishki breaks away. Wonderful save from Pasibo as the last line of defense manages to hold his ground. And No Mercy Ever are only with a 1 goal deficit right now. Malone taking the puck over to Doresco. It's gonna be a dump, but it's exactly towards Pasibo, who immediately starts the counter attack. Madam gets it in, and that's the equalizer that No Mercy Ever needed.
That's a very well played from their side. A quick build up, an amazing finish.
Wonderful dangle around the disco at the end there, and we are back at an even state in the game. Beckham passing over to Pasibo.
I'm sending it almost into the crowd over there with his pass. Though he retains, manages to get hold of the puck. Though Beckham does not let him do that for free, and now Madam with a very close shot.
Yeah, of course, winning the first game is heavily important, as I am not sure if there have been many comebacks after losing the first game.
I mean, yeah, it really can put a way more pressure on your team after going into the second game if you're 1 game down in the series. So it's very important for either of these teams to secure game 1.
I mean, especially in the LC League, is very known for its one-sided games, meaning that the team that usually wins the first one will win the second one as well. Barely any series go into game 3 at all, which just shows you how important the first game is. Let me just check
Corner to
some.
Madam now. Madam trying to find teammates in the center, though unfortunately passes it into Meziprostor net. Now Malone passing it back to Dodesco. Though Madam making sure that he is known, bumping it off of Dodesco. No Mercy Ever almost scoring another. Though the shot went wide, we got 20 seconds remaining in the period. No Mercy Ever having to build up once more from their side. But they managed to do so and almost score. A wonderful shot, though that somehow has been prevented. So Madam makes sure he converts that chance for the second attempt. No Mercy Ever leading 2-1 at the end of the first period.
That's a wonderful
Oh,
time
what a
to
play.
score, as it doesn't really give the opposition a chance to score back before the end of the period, and that is gonna be a lead for No Mercy Ever, which they just pick up for the first time in this game. Right.
Game. Ishiki has returned into the lobby. No. I see the 2 goalies at the face-off. No Mercy Ever. Taking that face-off home to their side. Pasibo sending a very interesting pass, intercepted by Lakiara. We see Beckham passing it off to the wall to Madam. Madam passing it back to Decor. Going for a long shot of Dodesco there, with a fairly easy save on that one.
Yeah.
Though No Mercy Ever keep the pressure.
I have checked my statistics on game. Oh, now Beckham gets through. As I was saying that, I have checked my statistics on LC League's playoffs. Game 1 winners and the eventual series winners. There has been only one case of those two being different teams, meaning that over all of the playoffs there has been only one complete turnaround after game 1, and it might sound like absolutely crazy, but it was LC Academy when they defeated Śmigło Rakoczyce in the season 2 semi-final. A crazy series, I have to say. I still remember it. And that is still the only case of a team losing game 1 but winning the series in the LC League playoffs. Just shows you how rare it is in this league and how important game 1 is. Beckham moving forward, passing over to the court, it's over to Madam. He's in an offensive position and Madam gets it in with a help from the core who pushed Turesko in. No, it was Mishki. And that is the fourth for No Mercy Ever. Not really a great second period for Mezi Prostor, as they already trail 2 just in these 2 minutes.
Yeah, maybe the current scoreline is taking a little bit of a toll on team's performance, as their positioning is not the greatest. I mean, in this goal we could see all 4 players bunched up near the crease, which could probably be the reason why this one goal was scored. But yeah, I mean, they of course have plenty of time, plus the second game if needed, if this goes not in their favor. So we just have to hope that we see some good performance from Mezi Prostor soon.
Mishki trying to find a pass around Madam. Does so all the way to Malone. Decor. Now Pasibo. Passing over to Decor, to Beckham. Now Pasibo to Beckham. Over to Decor again. Beckham now in attack, but Malone takes this clear. Pasibo passing to the core.
Alone to Mishki. Mishki looking for maybe some open space to Madam there to stop him.
And No Mercy Ever get back on position. It's Madam passing to Beckham, and Beckham scores against the team that gave Spect his final game.
A wonderful play from No Mercy Ever here. Wonderful pass into center from Madam.
And Mezi Prostor have to change their strategy pretty quickly. Down by 4 is not an ideal place to be, as No Mercy Ever yet again gained possession. And it's a dump from Mezi Prostor. And as No Mercy Ever head back into attack almost immediately, Malone regains possession for Mezi Prostor. This time starting a proper attack. No, he's just gonna dump it.
I mean, yeah, Mezi Prostor in this game so far on the back foot. If you look at the shots and saves on these two teams, it's not looking good for Mezi Prostor. Even if you look at the stats, as you said,
breaks through and it's in.
Speaking of, we see some nice plays from Mezi Prostor, but yeah, as you said, the conversion rate for the first game into a series winner is not good. So Mezi Prostor.
Mishki breaks through again. This time having it a bit tougher on the defense. But it's the core going the other way, and pretty much the same goal as for Mishki, just on the other side.
What a game so far.
And that's the 8th goal scored this game. and we are not even at the end of the first 10 minutes. Beckham gets on the back. Now Pasibo. Up to the core. Beckham once again on the back. 10 seconds. Now it's the Disco who launches the puck out, and that's gonna be the end of period number 2. 6-2 so far for No Mercy Ever. I mean, so far Madam has been amazing. He has a hat-trick of his own. If I'm gonna be honest, if I had to pick only one player to go into the All-Star game at the end of the season, it would be him. I mean, one player from No Mercy Ever. He's playing fantastic, but we have a substitution, Main coming in for Beckham. We'll see how that changes things, as we'll be heading into the last period of the first game, with No Mercy Ever taking a 4-goal lead. Sure is gonna be an interesting period.
Lakiara having some issues with Decor over here. Let's pass it back to Pasibo. He's gonna look for some options, though finding Decor in the turn. Goes for a shot, though Lakiara not letting that one end up dangerous.
Pasibo starts the next attack. It's Decor with a long shot. Madam now doesn't get the position, but Decor gets in there anyway for his team. But Mishki shoots the other way. Pasibo makes a save after quite a while. Malone passing over to Mishki. Back to Malone. Pasibo. Now Decor. Oh, and Main does his first block as a defender in this game. Decor shoots it into the Disco. Now it's Main on the back. Madam, and it's sent back to Main, who's gonna pass it back to his goalie. Pass forward over to Madam. He gets on the puck. Now Main. Mishki. Over to Lakiara, but he shoots sideways. Not sure what happened there, but Mesipressor need to get some goals in, and for that they need to shoot at the net. Currently No Mercy Ever have more goals than Mesipressor have shots. Now that's an interesting deflection from Adam. That could have easily gone in, but the puck just didn't have that correct angle.
Disco having trying to battle for the puck, though unsuccessful. No Mercy Ever find themselves on the attack again. Decor does not put this one in to the back of the net, though the pressure doesn't stop.
It's Madam, who losing the attacking chance, but having to bounce back all the way to Pasibo. I mean, Pasibo is gonna launch it, but it's not gonna get far as Main now. Gets on the puck, it's over to Madam. And Decor picks up the puck. It's Melon finally getting position for Mesipressor, but they immediately lose it again to Decor. If we would look at position stats at the end of the game, I mean, it's gonna be one-sided, and we already know that just from watching.
Yeah, No Mercy Ever on the attack a lot so far, so we'll see if Mesipressor change it up. Change
it from Main.
Strats for game 2.
Yeah, game 2 is gonna be very interesting, and if Messi Prosto don't change how they're playing right now, it will be a lot tougher to do anything. But so far this period, they're doing amazing on the defense, having not conceded yet. And Malone makes sure that doesn't happen right now. Madam. Now it's Main trying to get to the puck. It's gonna get dumped out. It's over to Pasibo. It's gonna start the next No Mercy Ever attack by passing to the core, but the core is gonna immediately pass back to Pasibo. Mishki gets in position. I mean, he's trying to get it. Eventually does so. Is he gonna pass? Is he gonna shoot? Probably not from there, as he loses the puck to Main. Now Lakiara could have immediately shot from that position. That wasn't even that bad of a shot angle. But it's the core who steals the puck and shoots and scores. That's the first goal in the period, coming with just barely any time left, and No Mercy Ever is gonna take game 1. The core
Or maybe
breaks
trying
through
to get
again,
one more in.
and that's gonna be
16
enough
seconds to go.
for a hat trick. No Mercy Ever getting still nowhere close towards 25 shots this game. As they will end the game on on 20 shots, which is still quite a lot. They have outscored Messi Prostor's shots as the game ends 8-2. No Mercy Ever claiming their first playoff win in the LC League. But they still have one more game to go if they want to advance to the Flows Cup final. And here we go. Game number 2 underway. No Mercy Ever have won their first. And we'll see if Messi Prostor have changed their strategy to be a bit more productive.
Currently applying a lot of pressure onto No Mercy Ever right now. The start of the period. So we'll see if they'll be able to convert it for a good start into game 2. Mishki having some issues with Beckham on the back wall, who manages to send it out to Madam. Madam having a basically open net, and Odesco guiding it in, though that shot has already been done and dusted as the core was ready to finish the play. Very unfortunate for Messi Prostor there.
Yes, that is technically the first shot. There is the first actual shot from a No Mercy Ever player. And okay, wait, no, I've counted wrong. It was the second shot that they score from. And Alexki now getting on the puck, moving up to Madam, who shoots and scores. And no, Messi Prostor are in deep trouble already after a minute and a half. The core breaks through. Well, almost. It's Lakiara who's gonna have to take the puck from behind his own net. Just dumps it forward. It's Alexki who now picks it up. Alexki hasn't played this series yet. It's a new substitute.
Finds Madam, passing it to Beckham. Beckham maybe going for a goal of his own, though blocked by Messi Prostor.
beautiful defensive action from Lakiera, but they have to get in the attack as well. So far in 0 shots, not ideal. Now Mishki gets the puck in the center zone, passing it over to Lakiera. Lakiera taking it back, it's over to Tedesco. A pass forward to Malone, but it's not accurate as Olekski is gonna take it. But it's Mishki who regains position for Mezzyprostr. Eventually it gets dumped by Madam, and Mezzyprostr have to restart. Mishki moving forward, he's gonna dump. As Olekski almost getting sandwiched, but passes out to the court to Madame, who's gonna shoot and hit the post. And the rebound is not there. Malone now goes forward. With all of that new position, Mezzyprostr have still shot 0 times at the No Mercy Ever's net, and it is looking dire for them. Malone.
Trying to find Dodesco to Madam in the way, stopping any chance for an attack. Till now, Dodesco only finds a decor in return.
Lakiera tried to break through, but it just wasn't meant to be, as now Madam gets the puck in attack. Pass it over to Beckham. Beckham is gonna lose the puck due to a mistake of his own. And there's 3, well now only 2 players on him, as he launches the puck away to Olekski, who dumps, but Beckham regains possession from Mishki. It's looking more and more like Mishki is doing all the work on the Mezzyprostr side, which is definitely not ideal for them in this series. And Madam pushes the puck through Beckham, couldn't crash it. As Mishki now gets the back in attack. 30 seconds in the first period. Mishki dribble around the entire defense, is gonna shoot wide. Tedesco now with a deflected shot off of the core, and it's gonna be a goal from the core. That shot didn't even count. Mezzyprostr still at 0, and No Mercy Ever up by 3 on the goals. Lakiera gets it over to Beckham, who blocks the shot. Yes, that was the first Mezzyprostr shot of the game. As we're gonna be getting into game number 2, period number 2, between these two amazing teams. No Mercy Ever having a 3-goal lead going into the last 10 minutes of game number 2.
Yeah, so far not looking good for Mezzyprostr. They not entirely sure what happened to them. I've been during the season, they've been absolutely amazing, but currently we can see them on the back foot for a lot of the time. So if they keep it up like this, it's very unlikely that we're gonna see many goals from them. Though of course we all hope for some exciting snapshots. So let's hope they show us what they're capable of.
The core gets on the puck. Madame will shoot. It's Malone with the save. Beckham will take another shot, and Madame will crash it in for a hat-trick. Wonderful action at the start of the second period, as No Mercy Ever take a 4-goal lead.
Yeah, that was very unfortunate for Malone. And saves like this are very, very hard to save. So not a lot he could have done
That's a
in
shot.
that situation.
Saved by Olekski. Olixki hasn't had to do much so far this game. As Tedesco pass to Dakiara, losing the puck, it's over to Madam who shoots wide. Don't know why he did that. Decor trying to pass it forward to Madam, it's Melon who steals the puck. Moves it behind the opposition net, it's over to Mishki. Try to pass to Dakiara, Madam's in the way, so it's back to Mishki. Mishki trying to find anything. A passing angle to Malone which just wasn't there, as Malone steals it. Wait, no, Decor steals it, and now Madam tries to do something in the corner. Mishki is gonna move it forward together with Lakiera though, as Meziprostor get back in an offensive position. Malone. It's Decor, passing to Madam. He's gonna shoot. Wonderful save from Malone. Madam now. It's Decor. Decor passing to Beckham. Lakiera is gonna find a pass to Mishki. Back to Lakiera, over to Mishki.
Madam managed to slip through, though that goes nowhere as the puck is sent back to the center. And the core catches the stray puck and scores it in.
Wonderful positioning from Decor. Was just in the right place, so he could put that in. As No Mercy ever take a 5-goal lead in game number 2. And now Decor doesn't get the crash in. That could have been a 6th right there. Decor. Mishki on the puck. Now Beckham gets through to Madam, but it's not gonna be enough to keep possession. But Madam steals it away from Malone anyway. It's a pass to Decor. He's gonna shoot, goes wide. Quite a weird place to shoot from, especially the weird situation.
Yeah.
But Decor somehow made it almost work. Now Madam tries to crash. Great offensive action from No Mercy ever so far. It's Madam now. Passing back to Olixki. Beckham picks it up to the core to Madam. Another great chance for No Mercy ever, foiled by Dodesco. But another one. Olixki, another shot for No Mercy ever, and it's a dump from Dodesco.
The core, a minute remaining, finds Beckham. Though he seems to have some issues with Dodesco, who manages to win it for his team for though not for a long.
Olixki takes a shot, goes wide. I mean, in this second game, No Mercy ever seem unstoppable, as they seem to have put it even a gear up from their last game, which didn't really seem like it was possible. But oh, that one goes in as well. Beckham gets his goal, his first in the second game.
We do see a goal, yeah.
As Tedesco knocks it into his own net for a 6th. Beckham. And Madam sends one in at the end of the period. Not much time left, but No Mercy ever still managed to get a 7th. And there's 5 minutes to go. Messi Prostor down by 7. I mean, I don't want to say it, but it's looking like the series is as good as over.
Considering what we've seen so far, I think that's a very fair claim to make.
I mean, goes in for Beckham for the final period of game number 2. Tedesco will dump the puck out at the start of the third period. Main. Smishki now, he's gonna shoot.
And by Oleksy there.
And Tedesco gets a goal in. Wonderful
And
attack.
we do see Brazil in this game.
Wonderful attack from Messi Prostor. Although getting the Brazil scoreline, as Spect has found out by looking. Mishki. Great shot for Messi Prostor.
Almost finding Main on that pass.
And Lakiara gets a shot off, Oleksy having to save that. Decor, wonderful save from Malone. Now Malone passes it over to Mishki. Mishki gets the pass. Mishki once again on the puck, he's gonna shoot, hit the post. Very close shot there. Could have gone in. Lakiara tried to pass it to Mishki for a header. Great attack from Messi Prostor here.
Decor having issues with Mishki, manages to pass it back to Lakiara, though Decor does not stop his pressure there.
Decor.
Securing the puck, managing to clear it off of his side.
Messi will finally get an attack of their own. But Mishki is trying to get back at it. Oleksy having to pass back in fear. Madam also attempted to pass back, Mishki was in the way. Now it's Madam. Gets it stolen by Lakiara. Tried to pass to Mishki, Oleksy steals it and just dumps it away. Malone. Malone once again gets the puck out. It's Decor. Tedesco tried to break through. Mishki. Shoots, goes wide.
Space to shoot, though, yeah, does not find the back of the net. And the puck now dumped to Messi Prostor's side.
Malone. Gets on the puck. Goes wide with it. Now Oleksy. It's Madam. Passing it back to Oleksy. Now Main on the puck. Mishki to the Tedesco, but neither of them takes a shot. And it's a shot from Decor, which gets
What a rocket!
his third. As No Mercy ever take a 8-1 lead. Mishki to Tedesco. Now Decor with another shot, that goes in. 9-1. with 1 minute 14 to go. Not much that Messi Prostor can do from here. Malone gets on the back, lamps it out. Olexki now, passing to the core.
Malone finds the dump, though the core manages to stop Malone from passing it any further. Main now.
Loses the puck to the disc. Great attempt. But still no mercy ever have managed to outscore the opposition shots as the core. Now Madam try to push through. Main. Now Madam. No mercy ever unable to get that 25th shot. And yes, that is the end of the game. They will end on 24. 9-1 for No Mercy Ever as they take this series and move on to the Flows Cup final in their first ever season. Just like we have seen in the last season, the previous one from LC Suns.
Don't you worry, Messi Prostor fans. There is still a game to be played for them, which is gonna be the third place decider against LC Suns.
Yes, that is gonna be it from us tonight, though. Alright. In the meantime, Spect, if you want to say something about the game, you can. We're just gonna do a photo shoot.
Yeah, I mean, we could see Messi Prostor was not playing their best slap shot today. Unfortunately, the team is very capable. Of course, being the being the team that knocked Golden Eagles out of the playoffs. I mean, they're a very capable team. It's just I don't know, something was seemingly off with them. But yeah, it's very unfortunate. So now, No Mercy Ever is, as Nikki mentioned, heading into the Flows Cup final, where they will be facing the man himself. They'll be playing LC Mafia in the final, a best of 3, of course. LC Mafia having Flows on the roster, so we'll see if Flows will be able to secure
His fifth.
His fifth, yeah. Or if it's gonna be Main's No Mercy Ever to take it in their first ever season of LC League.
We can get an interview. Very soon. Yeah. Let's just... Right.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, I
Yo,
just...
wait.
Yo.
Bro, I was asking
Could
Mate
we-
if I could go.
I just need the cord, my
Could we-
VC. I
Could we
just
please
need the
keep
cord.
keep the noise to a minimum so we don't talk to each other, please? Thank you.
I just need the cord, my VC.
Yeah, Ollie and Placebo, bro.
I was asking Mate if I could be.
I just need the cord.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Okay, hello guys.
Hello, Main and the core.
Hello.
Congratulations on your team getting into the Flows Cup final in their first ever LC League season.
Thank you very much.
You.
And yeah, how do you feel about the result?
The result pretty good. I mean,
Good.
you know, I think that we were dominating the most of the match, but you know, we found a flaw in how they position and we took advantage. Yeah.
Yeah, that is absolutely how you should go about beating teams. Yeah, up against you in the Flows Cup final is gonna be a very tough opponent, LC Mafia. Do you have anything to say to them or about them?
We are coming.
We are coming, yeah. But yeah, they're good, and we have an idea.
Yeah, we have an
the
idea
match.
how to beat them, but it's gonna be a tough match. It's gonna be a tough
Yeah.
match, of course.
It's gonna be an interesting match too, and a good
Yeah.
learning experience.
Very much so. But I have high hopes for my team. The way we played this game, I think that we can dominate the game in LC Mafia if we just find the flow. Yeah, 100%.
Alright, you're of course ready to give LC Mafia their third Flows Cup final loss. They're definitely very thirsty about, you know, about the cup.
Well,
So we'll see what kind of enthusiasm they'll come in with, but
Yep.
of course it is possible to beat them. But
yeah, we believe so 100%. We watched the game, LC Suns versus LC Mafia. Pretty interesting game. We found a few flaws and we're gonna take advantage of it.
Alright. You better hope that they don't find any flaws about you, but that shouldn't be a problem, as you have clearly shown your dominance when you do find flaws in the opponents tonight. So we definitely will see a very entertaining series of games in the Flows Cup final.
100%.
Yeah.
Alright. Who do you think was... Oh, I'm gonna hydrate because Alexi told me to in the chat, but meanwhile you can say
Okay.
whoever the best player on your team tonight was, if you...
On my team?
Yeah.
Well, tonight, I would like to say Placebo, since it was his first LC game that he played
Yeah.
for us.
The way he
He's,
saves and
yeah, the way he played on his first LC game, the way he came in, it was very, very good.
yeah.
And it kind of surprised me, to be honest.
Good mentality too. Good
Good
like,
mentality.
Yeah. talked very much.
he knows he knows how to talk to us. Very good player.
In the meantime, if chat has any questions for Decor or Main over here, you can send them over. But yeah, what do you think about Messi Proster and their performance today compared to the rest of the season or playoffs?
Messi Proster, well, we haven't played them in the regular season, so I cannot like compare them. But I haven't seen much passes from them, to be honest.
Yeah, but
It's
I
been
really want to
all
give some
individual. Yeah.
really want to give some credit to Mishki, bro. He like he I think he scored all their goals, right?
No. The scores would be Mishki, Lakiara, and Dodesko both scoring 1 in these
Oh
games.
yeah.
Well, I have to give credit to Mishki, very good individual player, if I have to
Yeah.
say myself. But as well, I think the rest of the team, if they have good tactics, I think they can go a long way. Yeah.
Yeah, Mishki in the second game, having 63 seconds of possession compared to his teammates 15, 11, and 38. So yeah, he's definitely individually a great player.
100%. I agree with that. 100%.
But yeah, how would you say so far your team has been performing in general?
My
playoffs,
team?
season?
Well, we came into the game not willing to underestimate them, but it has shown that we are a better and more dominant side. Well, it might be their unlucky day or something, but clearly, I think that we have the best chances of winning the final currently. Yeah. And the team has been formed very recently. So
We had
this
some
being
downs.
yeah, we had some downs and ups, but how we formed the team, absolutely amazing. And I think in our first season of playing matches, this is going the best I could have imagined.
Yeah, finishing second in the season with 24 goal difference must be great.
Yeah, yeah, you can say that. Yeah.
But yeah, heading into the Flows Cup final against the man himself is gonna be an interesting test for your team. And we over here in the casting booth hope we're gonna see some very amazing and exciting slapshot in that matchup.
100%. I think if we adjust properly, it's gonna be a very interesting game. Yeah, very interesting game.
Alright. Do you have any last words to say to your fans?
Yeah. Expect
Yep.
a good final.
Expect a good final. LC Mafia, we're coming.
Alright. You guys have an amazing night.
Yeah,
You too, guys. I hope everybody has an amazing night. We see you in the final.
See ya.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Bye.
And thanks to you all for watching tonight. And I'll see you at some point in the future. Have a great night, everybody.
Great night.